Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2, here on Bite Size Beefs for D&December, and welcome back. We have at the end of the last episode our new addition to the party, the Rich Kid Elf Thief, who joined our Goth Human Cleric and our Surfer Human Paladin. So you've got a nice, beautiful little team going on, and as you can see, the Thief starts at level 1. Every new character you bring in starts at level 1. They will usually catch up pretty quickly, but you have to protect them a bit. So, let's go ahead and see what quests our DM has for us today. Let's try and do New Kids in a Hurdle, and see what that has to be done in order to complete that quest. So, a group of people spawn from the circle. They seem vaguely familiar. I think that mage is my little brother. Oh no. Noob. His name is Noob. Wow, this is so cool! Oh my god, they are noob. No, he's a rich kid, so he'd be like, oh my god, they are noobs. So, what should we do now? The newcomers look a bit lost, prodding the surroundings with their fingers. This mage tries to cast a spell! They're talking in third person. How cute. Well, it'll wear off soon. The other group scurries off to the countryside. How quaint. Happy looting, kids. A while after the youngsters have left, the village elder approaches you, visibly distressed. We need your help. What's wrong? As you may have noticed, a group of new players have just arrived. Isn't that what this place is for? Yes, but the meddling of the Paper Knight had some lingering effects. It seems some of the random encounters are way too difficult for first-time players. The other party has been stranded in the meadows, facing monsters way too difficult for their skills and levels. I fear that if they are not helped, they may be scarred for life and never play another role-playing game again. Whoa, dude. We can't have that. They're the future of our hobby. Let's go. Travel to the meadows and save the children. Save the children from their own hero. Oh, we rolled a 1. That's bad. Not too bad though, but that's still bad. Let's go ahead and bahoocha-BOP this guy. Straight up. Don't kill the thief. Good. Bahoocha-BOP. Critical. Get bizzle-tee-bopped. Bizzle-tee-bopped. Ooh, initiative. +1 to initiative from the loincloth. So let's go ahead and kill 5 troglodytes. Wonderful. Let's max that out. Ooh, the thief goes first. Now, the thief doesn't have any abilities yet because he hasn't leveled up. He will level up at the end of this fight, though, thankfully. I wish we had an AoE spell. I would very much so like an AoE spell. We got this one that'll weaken that guy there. It won't... Oh, it actually weakens every single adjacent one. Oh, I thought only weakened the same on the same, like, row. I guess not. That's wonderful. I probably knew that before, but I just didn't remember. It's been a year or 2 since I've played this. At least, it's been like 5 years since I've played Knights of Pen and Paper 1, and then probably 4 years since I've played this one. Maybe 3. It's been a while, though. Long enough for me to forget. So let's go ahead and bizzle-bop to bring all these guys forward on the same plane. Haha! Stay weak, you noobs. Who do you think you are? Besides getting bopped by the big bahoochie. Go ahead, attack. Ain't gonna happen, because he's so weak. Get booped. Booped by the little thief, baby. He's the rich kid, he's a thief, he's an elf, he's wonderful. Oh, we got a hatchet. Nice. Ding! So we got 2 levels up there. So, stealth passive, critical +1 when you're attacked, automatically take the shield action. Nice. Backstab, passive. Always get 2 passives. Initiative +1, your attacks deal 3 extra damage to enemies at full health. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's, I kind of want him to go first. So let's buff that up twice for now, because we're going to get quite a few levels with him. So we shouldn't really worry all that much. Health +5. Actually, let's give initiative +1 to the paladin now. We could also give him 2 weapons instead of a shield, because he's already pretty buff, right? He's got a lot of health, 60 health. Which is more than everybody, almost double. Oh, and the Goth has a level. So let's see, what should we put it into? Divine Judgment or Restoration? Purge? What would Purge get? +2 health and then energy cost +1? Nah. Let's get her Divine Judgment so she at least has another damaging attack so she can contribute something other than just smacking with a staff. And look at little crab. Little crab, can't click him, but he's cute. Wow!
How? How did you do that?
Well, you just need to know which skills to use. Learning the effective combos is really important.
Oh, you're saying nothing is more important than maximizing the DPs of your character?
Gotta get them high deeps. There's more to RPGs than DPS, dude.
You're so awesome, I want to be just like you someday.
Poor noobs. Poor noobs. And I like how this quest perfectly coincides with yesterday's, or should I say last episode's, D&D tip of the day. And don't worry, you'll be getting another D&D tip of the day today at some point. Just be patient. And there is exactly your D&D tip of the day. Be patient. That's right. Sometimes things will go slow. Sometimes it might take a person a long time to get used to the game if they're new. You know, because there is a lot in D&D to sort of digest when you're first getting started. And it's a lot, man. There's a lot to take in. So be patient. And if somebody's taking a while to take their turn because they have a character that has so many options, be patient. Be understanding. And if you can do that, you'll have a great time at the table. So there's your D&D tip of the day. Ooh, a 20! I wish that was worth 2, but it's not. And we can't investigate anymore because, well, we ran out of money. Let's go ahead and see if we can't beat 2 bee swarms. This is hubris because we only have a level 3 character, but you know what? That's fine. We can go 4, and we can target the guy in the back, I think, because this is a spell. Failure rolls! Bam, take 2. Bam, take 2 more. Aw, resisted. Aw, I hate you. Let's stab this guy in the front. Ooh, backstabbed! Ooh, they attack quite a bit, so let's go ahead and weaken them. Or kill it and weaken the other one. Don't recover, don't... Yes! No recovery! Haha! Your stabs are weak. Let's heal up our paladin for 39 health. Oh, it's so good. Our thief is quite weak, but these are also quite strong enemies as well. They have a lot of physical resistance, because they're a swarm, probably. 14 gold! Dang! And a bow! Well then, perhaps maybe the threat plus 3, but it's got wound 3 and can attack the back row. So there we go, our thief now has something amazing for him. Who leveled up? The thief did? Good. So he's got 1 point to spend, critical plus 1%. When you're attacked, automatically take the shield action. Attack an enemy with 106% damage and pull it to the front row. Ooh, that'd be nice. Barrage of knives, deal 2 damage to any target and adjacent enemies. Enemies with conditions take double damage. That is an AoE attack, but it's so weak. It's so weak. We could keep going with this, but I kind of want to get our passive up at least just once. So that way it will trigger. So there we go. We can now investigate more and hopefully get that 4th. Oh, 2? No. Well, we got the 4th. Can we go for 7? Let's go for 7. Oh, there's only 10 here. Only 10 we need to investigate in order to get these chests. And I want them so bad. I want them so bad, so let's go ahead and fight. Let's add a bunch of vipers here. 5 vipers. You know, the viper, he vipes divindos. Ooh, 9 damage. The bahooch shot. Let's go ahead and hit this guy so we can KO him in a one-shot, the Oko, and then weaken all the other snakes. Get bahoocha-BOP, sir. Haha! Failed. Now we can hit the back row with our enemy 5 to 7 damage. Let's try it. With the backstab damage, 12! The Oko from the level 4 thief. And that rich kid knows what he's doing. That rich kid's got them sweet deeps. And then we'll attack number 3, so that way we go 3rd. And then bahoocha-BOP that Oko, because he was weakened. So good. The combos here are so good. And the paladin leveled up. Wonderful. Why not? We'll give the paladin his passive, so he at least has it. So when we're at 1 health, energy works as additional health, and enemies take 3 damage when attacking you. That'll get better as we go along. But let's see if we can't get 7 and 10. 20! 13 or higher? Yeah! So we just got to 7. We got a glimmer in the river. An underwater glimmer caught your attention. After a couple of minutes grasping a torrent of mud, you finally catch it. Let's see if we can't get the 10. Come on, we can get the 10. We are at 9 out of 10, so we're going to go ahead and do an extra fight here of vipers to get that. Just because I just want to see what's here. I forget what it is, but there's some decent stuff we can get. Attack the back row. Bahooch! KO'd! Get knocked out. Ooh, that Viper just hit me so bad. But we're now shielded, so. We also didn't take as much damage as I thought we would. That's nice. Ooh, we got poisoned, but I think we might have shed the poison because we are the surfer who's super chill. Status effects don't bother him none. He's the chillest bro in all the land. And level up for the thief. Wonderful. Could go for that extra passive again. No, not grappling hook. I clicked that, but I guess I moused over a little too soon. And question of the day. What should the name of our surfer human paladin be? You can't really enter names, but what should our fan name for him be? And then, don't worry, we'll get more of the characters' names as we go along, but just for now, what's our surfer's name? What name would he have? And come on, we got this 10? 10? Yeah, we got it, 10. What do we get? Show me. Ooh, fangs. Wonderful. Let's see what we have now. Fangs are inflict poison 2 on a critical hit. Ooh, that's really good. I kind of like that a lot. That's a rare as well. We also have health and energy plus 10. We'll go snag that and throw that on the cleric. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. We can also throw this. We don't need initiative on our paladin. Pretty much not anymore. Let's see, what is this? Critical? This doesn't have critical percent up, but if we threw 2 daggers on the thief, he'll go 7 to 11 and 16% critical. 5 to 9. Ooh, yeah, the 2 daggers are better than the 1 bow. For now, I mean, it's gonna happen. Oh, we have the beverage of inflicted with rage. Yeah, so if we drink the beer, we get enraged. So there we go. The map, where are we heading off to? Back to town, right? Because we were just doing that quest. And a 14, safe travel. Beautiful. Wonderful. Let's rest up. A well-deserved rest after a hard day's adventure. So let's... The Chest of Plenty.
Nearby our village lies the nearby cave, featuring the Chest of Plenty, a self-fulfilling treasure chest.
I could definitely replace my crude wooden chest with that.
The chest used to give 1 treasure per day, but since the Paper Knight visited the cave, things have gone wrong. Denno and his bandits have taken over the cave and keep ninja looting the chest. This has slowed our adventurer business and hurt the monetization of the mobile version. Please kindly escort the bandits of the cave so we can get things back to normal.
Okay, where can we find this ninja fevel? You didn't listen at all, did you? Oh, poor surfer boy.
Go fix the chest!
And there's the nearby cave. I don't have enough gold to travel. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Let's just sell a few things. Let's sell the pen and paper. Let's sell the... We can keep the bow, actually. Ooh, or we could sell it for 32 gold. But the bow is worth 65, so we'll keep the bow just in case. We can keep the shield as well. And we can sell the 2 redstones. So we have a little bit enough cash to make it there for certain. And after our next fight, we'll be able to make it back 100%. Your party is being attacked! Oh no! A bunch of bandits block your way at the cave entrance. Out of our way! We came to free the Chest of Plenty!
None shall pass!
Lol, I know what happens next! Yeah, dude, we beat them up. And you want to see... Oh, right, we have the 2 daggers now, so we can't shoot the back line. Let's go ahead, bop this guy. Ooh, that was a nasty... That was a nasty little smash. Let's bop these boys here. It's just a scratch, mate. Nothing but a flesh wound. I don't know why they got that voice, but they did. Sometimes I don't know why the voices that come out of my mouth they just do. Behizzlebooched, the Oko, the thief, the bahoocha-BOPper of the party, the bahoocha-BOP. Enemy quantity bonus plus 100, nice. We got some 13 gold for that. These bandits are hilarious. I want some more. Quest done. What else is here? Oh, right, there are dungeons in this game. Ah, I forgot. Now, you need to go through room by room, and sometimes there's traps, and sometimes there's helpful, beneficial items, but you have to be wary of what's in these dungeons. First, you notice the small piles of ashes on the floor of this chamber. Then you notice that small, superheated sparkles appear around you, burning you. Uh-oh. Yeah, the thief makes it, and the thief makes it. The flame trap. As you move further into the room, upon entering this room, you are lured by a sweet tune. A group of monsters are playing various instruments in perfect harmony. Or they did, until you arrived, harshing their steeds. And of course, darkness. What is that, 50% chance? Oh no. The enemies get +5 to initiative. That's fine, because our thief still has the biggest initiative, who is Hubaboochie! Bye-bye, Bat. Not having any of it today. Sorry, buddy. So let's restore 2 health to the party and remove 1 random condition. There we go. Oh, why did it go from the paladin? The paladin could have removed his own condition, man. Victory is assured when you've got the big bahoocha party. And then there's more. You enter a room with items on 4 pedestals. There are clear instructions on the wall that you can only choose one. Which do you pick? The food, the weapon, the coins, or the book? The weapon probably is bad. Let's take the book. I mean, the coins could be good. The food's probably rotten. All right, so let's take the book. As soon as you pick up the book, the items on the other pedestals disappear. We have the diary, plus 3% extra XP. Wonderful. Let's throw that on somebody. Threat -1, initiative +1. Let's see, damage +1, energy +5, threat +1. Let's throw it. And he doesn't need the energy +5. Every time the paladin does something, it'll give him more than that energy anyway. So let's continue through the dungeon. Ooh, we have some split paths. Normally, good adventurers always go left, or so I've been told. However, north seems to be where we need to go. A crack in the ceiling allows a small stream of water to fall to the floor. The floor is covered with algae and moss. The relentless buzzing of insects fills the room. Oh man, it's gonna be a bunch of bees, ain't it? Just a bunch of goddamn bees. A half-dozen stone statues are standing in this room. Each statue is remarkably detailed, and all of them are in fighting position, with sheer terror on their face. Okay then, bro. You always have to go room by room as well. You can't just skip that, which is a little dumb, but oh well. A bit too late, you notice that the room is occupied. The monsters attack. Good, because it's gonna be not occupied real quick as soon as I bahoocha-BOP stab the bat into oblivion. And then we got a little bop, smack him. And the paladin, why not? I just smack him to end it. And then the thief, once again, our big bopper. The dude with the most, the rich kid coming in with those gold and silver daggers. Just bam bam. Most rich children born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Now this kid was born with a silver dagger in his mouth. But bam! Good job, rich kid. Further ahead, you see, the room features an alcove with a magnificent treasure chest. The setup looks almost too good to be true. What do you do? Now, this could be a trap, but I snagged the treasure. The treasure turns out to be nothing but an illusion. Oh, okay, well, nothing then, I guess. I was hoping for a fight or a trap or something. So we could grappling hook or barrage of knives. Ooh. Let's take an AoE attack, just so we have one. You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that one? You guys, do you feel me on that one, you guys? The cringe on the statement, do you feel me? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Also, put that image up next to my party. I swear, we're almost the same party. Actually, I think SpongeBob was like a bard or a ranger in that, actually. At the center of the room lies a pedestal that holds an old tome. What do you do? Inspect the tome. The tome appears to be the diary of a captive. It contains a mix of lunatic ravings and valuable life lessons. Yeah, 300 experience for freezies, baby. For freezels. I love free stuff. Free stuff is great. And there's the diamond axe from Minecraft. Oh, I accidentally clicked it. What do you do? Loot the sarcophagus. The sarcophagus is empty unless you count the trap inside. Nailed it. Nailed it. Boulder trap. Ah, you're fine. You're good. You're the paladin. You'll be alright. And let's see where we go from here. The floor of this chamber is covered with sleeping mats and piles of straw. Your discussion about the classification of monsters alerts the guards. Of course, we're discussing what type of monsters would be in this room. Ooh, the cleric goes first, you say. Well, let's heal up the paladin since he just got booched by a huge boulder. And then we can bop the... Yeah, let's bop the bat. Ooh, didn't bop the bat, but we'll apply weakness, hopefully, to all of them. Good stuff, paladin. Good stuff. And let's do Fan of Knives. Choose an enemy target. Why not? Bam. 4, 4, 4. Now, we won't be able to get the Okos now, but I just wanted to see if it would do more than 4, or if it would do 4 like it stated. But this game is usually pretty good with just how much damage you'll do versus how much it says you'll do. So it's usually pretty on par. Pretty accurate. Ooh, a critical! Oh, we could have got that poison in that fangs with them criticals. Look at all that gold. Look at this sweet monies. And I think at any time you can hire a new character. So, if we had 80, we could hire a new character. But let's keep going through the dungeon. The walls, the ceiling, and the floor of this room are covered by some organic tissue forming diabolical shapes. In the center of the room, you see 4 large leather eggs. The tops of the eggs are open, and they're empty now. Oh, well, I didn't realize that facehuggers were here. Eyes! Mouse eyes! No, those are cat eyes, not mouse eyes. But that's a good old Mr. Weeble bit, mouse eyes. In the corner of this otherwise empty room, you see a crude ladder. You decide to move to the next floor. At first glance, room seems to be empty, but it is not. You are attacked. But it is not. You are attacked. And Bob, just get out of here, bat. You're not worth it. You're gonna die so hard. So very hard. Attack. Just Jeejels. Once again, I'm sorry that I could not get my mouse fixed in time for the episodes today. Whatever it was, it's just not showing the cursor for the game. I apologize. Ooh, a purse for 1% extra gold. Not that I'd want the 1% extra. It's such a minute thing. It just doesn't... It's not even worth it. As you move further into the room, you're nearly blinded by the sparkle filling the room. Someone has set up shiny gems in a perfect formation to fill the room with light. You quickly pocket the gems and the room goes dark. You greedy you. Hey look, we got some health. Or redstone times 2 for the health. Let's go up. Upon entering this room, you are lured by a sweet tune. A group of... Oh, right. Same as before. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Swing the bat, gonna smash everyone in one turn. Gonna booch your hooch, stab your hooch. Hooch means booze. There's a sturdy chest in the room, and you can find no key. Come on, roll it, somebody! Paladin, you were supposed to do it. Failed roll, you couldn't force it open. Better luck next time. Dude. Why do you have to be weak, Paladin? You step into this room only to notice that the floor of the room is a huge pool of slime. The slime has a rock-like texture and is very difficult to notice. Miss. Oh, natural 20. Ooh, them natty 20s. Ow. Rude. You see a dapper rogue sitting atop a chest. Ninja Fevel, I presume. Sorry, that's the wrong person. Ninja Fevel, I presume, we have come to put a stop to your greedy ways.
I don't know any ninjas, and you have it all wrong. The Paper Knight converted the chest to 2nd edition rules. Now we 1st edition characters are unable to even see the loot.
If there's no loot here, go wait somewhere else.
I may not be able to loot the chest, but I can take your stuff.
Are you serious? You seemed like a nice guy, and then you have to go and ruin it. It got crazy there at the end. His laugh just got so crazy. And bahooched. Game over. He got bizzledy-bopped so hard. Ninja Fevel's probably going to be pretty strong. Oh, he gets 2 attacks. Ouchie poo. Well, let's see if we can't at least debuff him. Oh, he resisted it. Nasty. Ooh, he's got a lot of health, too. All right, boss fight time then. Boss mode. Engaged, baby. I'm sitting up straight. Ow. Can you maybe not? Let's get the threat back on the paladin, shall we? But it's gonna be over. The thief comes in, the rich kid comes in with that silver dagger of his. Nailed it. I expected more from a ninja. He wasn't a ninja. No, we're gonna go here and we're gonna level up our characters. So let's see, what do we got? We could try and... Does this give resist? No, no resist yet. Lay on hands? He does have a heal. We could... 8 extra health and 4 health to self. Energy cost +1. I kind of want to keep making his threat increase better and better. And for the thief, just going to keep making him faster and faster. It seems to be a really good way to deal with everything. Passive, let's Divine Judgment up. Damage +3 and resist 0. Alright, so that'll be double the damage that we were doing before. Let's explore the rest of the dungeon, because it's free stuff. A gust of chilly air welcome you to this empty room. The floor is slippery from frost. Alright, cool. I like frozen rooms. No chance again at that chest, unfortunately. At the center of this otherwise empty room, you see a body of a partially eaten humanoid. Cool. I wonder if there is a secret boss in here. At first glance, rooms seem to be empty, but it is not. You are attacked. Oh, bats! You don't get to go second. You're dead. He gets to go second, but that's about it. Man, they all went before my paladin and my cleric. That ain't right. That ain't right. I don't appreciate that. So it's time for everybody to die. Simple, easy, quick, efficient, game over. Further ahead, you see at the center of this room is a deep pit covered with thick iron bars. In the pit, you find a confused person held captive. The captive tells you locations of the traps. Oh. Thank you, captive. You see a gap in the wall with something glimmering deep within. What do? Reach for it. You find a glowing blue stone. Hey, a blue stone! Nice. Sometimes risking it for the biscuit is how you get them Triscuits. That's just how it works. The walls of this room are covered with moldy, torn tapestries. Some of the tapestries bulge out weirdly. Suddenly, monsters hiding behind the tapestries attack! Bats and thieves. Who knew they would work together? I never suspected it. Nobody ever asked for this. Let's throw this guy some saving throws. Make him, baby. Take 6 damage. Take 6 more damage. Take 6 more damage. Bahoocha. Our magic attack is now worth it. Ooh, we took a beer from them. They're probably not going to be happy about that. So we are now fully done with the dungeon, I believe. Because if we exit this way, it'll take us up back to floor 1, yes? Wonderful. So we've explored the dungeon fully. We've solved the mystery of what's been happening here. We can finish this quest for the village elder and earn some sweet loot, XP, and the satisfaction of a job well done.
Good to see you again, adventurers. Is the problem finally solved?
The bandits are gone, but the chest is forever lost to the first edition characters.
Oh boy, this is the end of Paperos as we know it. The Paper Knight will tear it apart, one chest at a time.
Sounds epic. Where's our reward?
You got the chest, didn't you?
I added a new button for you. Now you can store the items you don't want to carry around in the stash. It can be accessed from every town. Also, if your bags ever get full, the items are transferred to the stash automatically. Thanks, DM. Thank you. So there we go. We have a stash now. Ah, the safe. So we can put stuff like our bow and our beer. Got to keep our beer safe. Oh, there we go. So you can just hit the button transfer it like this. Wonderful. Not the purse. We're gonna sell the purse. What are you, crazy? That's worth money. I mean, so is the beer, but we're not gonna be using the purses or the blue stones. Just like so. And we'll keep the... I mean, I guess we don't need to keep the lettuce. It's really low level now. Same with the apples. We don't need those. We're getting carrots at a reliable rate. I never use consumable items ever. I'm so bad for it. So there we go. We could get some trinkets, but I'm thinking perhaps maybe we add in... Can we get the Warlock? No, 250! Okay, well, on the next episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2, I will have grinded a little bit in order to get us the Warlock, and then we will add a new character to the party. So go ahead and leave your recommendations for who you'd like to be the Warlock down below. Shall we make it the Jock? the cheerleader, the rocker, the lab rat, or the hipster. I'm kind of thinking maybe the lab rat would probably be the best choice, but the rocker seems pretty cool too, because he's heavy metal, and he receives no energy penalties from equipment, so that'd be a nice little combo to have. Right? He'd be a little buff and a little smart. The perfect combination for a warlock. So until next time, thank you all for joining me on this episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with the adventurers and their adventure through Paperos. And until next time, take care, everybody.